Imagine a bomber that could fly 3 times the speed of sound, higher than any fighter jet could reach, and drop nuclear payloads deep into enemy territory before vanishing into the stratosphere. It existed, it was real, and yet almost no one remembers it. This is the rise and spectacular fall of the XB-70 Valkyrie. Welcome to FutureForge, the home of forgotten machines, secret projects, and futuristic tech that almost changed the world. Today, we uncover the story of a Cold War marvel that could fly faster than any bomber in history, outrun enemy interceptors, and reach the edge of space. Yet it never saw combat and barely left the ground in numbers. This is the XB-70 Valkyrie, a sleek, 6-engine, Mach 3 monster designed to dominate the skies. Until politics, progress, and tragedy brought it down. So what really happened to the world's fastest bomber? And why did the US spend billions on a supersonic dream it never used? Sonic booms have long been associated with supersonic jets like the Concorde, which once dominated the commercial aviation industry. But now a new generation of startups is looking to harness the power of these booms for profit. Enter XB-70, a company that aims to develop the world's first supersonic passenger jet, promising to revolutionize air travel forever. At first glance, it might seem like a far-fetched idea. After all, supersonic planes have a reputation for being noisy and disruptive, which is why most countries have banned them from flying over populated areas. But XB-70 believes that with the right design and technology, it's possible to create a supersonic jet that's not only quieter, but also more efficient and cost-effective than traditional subsonic planes. But XB-70 isn't the only company working on this ambitious project. Boom Supersonic, a startup founded by Blake Shaw in 2016, has also set its sights on developing a supersonic passenger jet. And the results so far have been nothing short of impressive. Boom Supersonic's prototype, known as XB-1, made its first supersonic flight in October 2020, reaching speeds of up to Mach 1.7, or more than 1,000 miles per hour. The company has already secured orders from major airlines such as United Airlines and American Airlines for its upcoming model known as the Outrun, which is set to enter service in the mid-2020s. But perhaps even more exciting is the potential impact that supersonic passenger jets could have on our world. With the ability to travel at speeds of up to Mach 2 or more than 1,500 miles per hour, we could say goodbye to the 8-hour flight from New York to London and hello to a journey that takes less than half the time. Imagine being able to travel from one side of the country to the other in just a matter of hours instead of spending a day on a plane. It could be a game changer for business travelers and those who live far away from their loved ones. So here's what you need to know about the latest developments in this exciting field and how supersonic jets could soon be a common sight in the skies above us. Airbus has revealed a new concept for a supersonic jetliner that could make transatlantic flights in just 3.5 hours. The concept, called the Airbus E-Fan, Supersonic over the Horizon, was unveiled on Tuesday at the Paris Air Show. The plane is designed to carry 75 passengers and travel at a speed of Mach 1.7, which is about 1,300 miles per hour. It would allow passengers to fly from New York to London in just 3.5 hours instead of the usual 7-hour flight. However, the plane would not be able to fly over land due to noise restrictions, which means that flights would likely be limited to over water routes. The concept is still in the early stages of development, but it could be a game changer if it does move forward. It would be the first supersonic passenger plane to enter service since the Concorde retired in 2003. Supersonic jets are notoriously difficult to build because they produce a loud sonic boom that can damage property and disrupt people's lives. But Airbus believes that it has solved this problem with the E-Fan, thanks to its unique fan-shaped wing and powerful electric motors. The plane would produce less than 100 decibels of noise on the ground, which is about the same as a busy city street. Airbus is not the only company working on supersonic passenger planes. Other companies like Boom Supersonic and Exasonic are also developing similar aircraft. But the Airbus concept is the first to be backed by a major aerospace company, and it could be a sign that supersonic passenger planes are finally becoming a reality. But there are some challenges that need to be overcome before supersonic passenger jets become a common sight in the skies. For example, they are significantly more expensive to operate than subsonic planes because they require more fuel. Supersonic jets are also more complex and harder to maintain, which means that they have higher operating costs. Additionally, supersonic jets produce more carbon dioxide emissions than subsonic planes, which is a major concern given the global push to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Despite these challenges, there is still a lot of interest in developing supersonic passenger jets. The market for supersonic travel is estimated to be worth billions of dollars, and there is a lot of demand for faster ways to travel between cities. Many businesses are willing to pay extra for supersonic travel because it can save time and increase productivity. Supersonic passenger jets could also help connect people and businesses around the world. Faster travel times would mean that more people would be able to travel internationally, and that businesses would be able to expand their global reach. Overall, the benefits of developing supersonic passenger jets outweigh the challenges, and the technology could revolutionize the way we travel. But the development of supersonic passenger jets is not just about creating a faster way to travel. It's also about advancing technology and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. These aircraft will require new materials, more efficient engines, and innovative designs that can withstand the extreme forces of supersonic flight. As we continue to develop these technologies, they will also have applications in other industries. For example, advances in engine efficiency could lead to the development of more fuel-efficient cars and trucks. Supersonic passenger jets are not just a futuristic fantasy. They are a real possibility that could change the way we travel and advance technology in many other areas. While there are challenges to overcome, the benefits of developing this technology are too great to ignore. But the development of supersonic passenger jets is not just about technological advancement. It's also about economic growth and job creation. The aerospace industry is a major employer, and the development of new aircraft can create thousands of jobs in manufacturing, maintenance, and other related industries. Supersonic passenger jets could also boost tourism and international trade as more people and businesses choose to travel faster and more efficiently. As we look to the future of air travel, we can be excited about the possibilities that supersonic passenger jets bring. They could be the key to connecting people and businesses around the world, advancing technology, and creating new economic opportunities. It is important to note that the development of supersonic passenger jets is not without controversy. Some argue that the noise and pollution caused by these planes could have negative impacts on local communities and the environment. Others worrying that the high cost of developing and maintaining supersonic jets could lead to higher ticket prices that are unaffordable for many people. Despite these concerns, the push for supersonic air travel continues. Companies and governments around the world are investing millions of dollars into research and development, and there is a growing consensus that this technology has the potential to revolutionize the way we travel. In conclusion, the development of supersonic passenger jets is a promising area of innovation that could bring many benefits to the world. From faster travel times to new economic opportunities, these aircraft could change the way we connect with each other and do business around the globe. While there are challenges and controversies to consider, the potential benefits of this technology are too great to ignore. As we look to the future of air travel, let us embrace the possibilities that supersonic passenger jets bring. The XB-70 Valkyrie was built for a war that never came. designed for a world that evolved to fast, and it was bold. It was fast, it was brilliant, but it was also doomed. But machines like the Valkyrie remind us, pushing the limits of technology is always risky, but necessary, and greater than if you enjoyed this journey through Cold War aviation and forgotten super weapons. Subscribe to FutureForge and join us as we explore more machines that nearly changed the course of history. Until next time, keep forging the future.